The world is reacting to the U.S. strike in Syria. Coming up at 6, here are many protesters nationwide are outraged.
Mississippi Craft Beer Festival happening right now in Fontra. And take a look, more than 100 craft beers are here, and you can sample all of them. We're going to take a live look inside the event and what's going on.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Bowman. Just a couple of hours, Jackson State University students earning their bachelor's degree will walk across the stage to receive their diplomas. The undergraduate ceremony is scheduled for 8 o'clock this morning. It's happening at the Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium. And our cameras were rolling as hundreds of master's and doctoral students and their family and friends packed the Athletic and Assembly Center at JSU Friday night to receive their degrees. Mike Espy, the first African-American to represent Mississippi in Congress in the 20th century, was the keynote speaker. And the final Jackson mayoral debate was held to give candidates the chance to tell residents how they would fit best as the city's next leader. Friday night's debate focused on topics from infrastructure, water, and city contracts to future plans and crime in the city. At last check, attorney Chukwue A. Lumumba leads in a new Millsaps College Chisholm Strategies poll with 29% of the vote. Hinds County Supervisor Robert Graham and Senator John Horn in a close battle for second place, according to that poll, with 20% and 19%. And incumbent Mayor Tony Yarber a distant fourth with 7%. The mayoral debate was held at Mississippi College of Law, hosted by the League of Women Voters. We'll hear what the candidates had to say at last night's debate in our next half hour. You can check out full interviews with the candidates on our website. Just click on the Decision 2017 Jackson Mayoral Candidates category on msnewsnow.com. Topping headlines across the country right now. California police have arrested a man accused of killing his ex-girlfriend after a standoff that lasted nearly an entire day. This morning, Laura Anthony with the newest developments. Right now in the capital city, a Jackson woman is facing charges for the city's latest homicide after police say she killed her grandfather. Here's what we know. 20-year-old Tatiana Parker is charged with capital murder for the arson of her grandfather. Police say Parker used gasoline to burn this house during an argument. It happened on Dixie Drive Thursday night. Her grandfather, 66-year-old Tommy Marshall, suffered deadly injuries from the fire. Marshall's death is the 22nd homicide this year. Right now, 2 people are recovering after they were injured in an accident involving a motorcycle and a pickup truck. The Mississippi Highway Patrol says a third vehicle may have left the scene. The wreck happened in the southbound lanes of Highway 49 in Star. The motorcycle had already crashed prior to the collision with the truck. Both drivers were taken to a local hospital. Trooper Eric Henry with the Mississippi Highway Patrol says they are investigating the accident. We'll keep you posted.
How you doing today? Get back in the car. Back up now and put your hands on the car.
To see the perspective from a trooper's eyes, I'm faced with different traffic stop scenarios. One, suicide by cop. Shoot or don't shoot.
You do not have to do this. Put the gun down. Stay where you are.
Another, an older gentleman who has a knee replacement. He was trying to leave for a doctor's appointment. Shoot or don't shoot. Chaotic situations. This is what a trooper fears when in the field, the unknown.
Our mission is public safety and protect lives. And every officer out there that carries a gun knows that weapon can save a life and it can take a life.
Captain Johnny Polis, along with Master Sergeant Billy Ray Atkinson, equipped me with a training simulation handgun that shoots soap pellets. I'm now in their shoes, patrolling rural Mississippi roads.
Usually you got one trooper actually working multiple counties, 3 to 4 counties by itself. So.
Afraid, sweaty hands, a rapid heartbeat, I'm terrified. However, this driver complies.
Stop. Do not remove your hands from the car.
When you're asking a person to comply, we're giving a lawful order to comply, and that's what we have to have. When you do not have that compliance, that's when those split-second decisions have to come in play.
In the blink of an eye, a situation can take a turn for the worse, putting the trooper, the violator, and the surrounding public in harm's way.
That's what that patrol school is preparing you for, is to survive those type situations, to ultimately get home to your family.
Troopers undergo an intense 21-week training where they are mentally and physically put to the test.
Gun down. I am tired of it. Put the gun down.
I'm tired of it. This driver said he was fired from his job. His wife had left him taking their kids, and he was having a mental breakdown.
A freaking boss has fired me. I have nothing to live for.
The moment I felt my life was in danger.
Now you have to radio in what has happened, because sometimes working out here by yourself, you have things are going like this. No one even knows you're out here.
Right.
Okay? You've just taken a life.
Right now, there are 495 troopers that make up the Mississippi Highway Patrol. However, not all of them are patrolling our roadways. Troopers are spread throughout the different divisions within the Department of Public Safety. Mississippi state statute allows for 650 sworn troopers to cover their state. That's a shortage of 155 troopers.
We're not out here as far as taking lives. I think Master Sergeant Atkins said that. But there comes a point when you have to make a decision when it comes to prevention of injury or saving a life of the public.
Sir, stop right where you are. This was a real life situation for a law enforcement officer in another state. The traffic stop immediately escalates when the driver refuses to comply. Put it down.
Involving a traffic stop, especially at night, we always ask people, please turn your dome light on. That allows the officer to be able to look inside the car, to visualize what's taking place in the car with the driver and passengers. If you can, put your hands on the steering wheel.
After these planned scenarios were executed, my eyes were open to what feelings, emotions, and adrenaline raced through a trooper's body. Vicious, potentially lethal situations can emerge literally in an instant.
Put your hands